Speaker, I yield 3 minutes to my good friend from North Carolina, Mr. Hudson.
Nice.
Madam Speaker, I rise today to oppose the previous question so we can immediately consider H.R. 6619, the Unmask Our Kids Act. This is critical because as a member of Congress, but more importantly, as the dad of a kindergartner, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated because all throughout the pandemic, bureaucrats and mayors and governors and school administrators, they've all lectured us to follow the science. Just follow the science. Well, I agree. And thankfully, 2 years into this pandemic, we now have science behind the mild impacts of COVID-19 on children and the importance of ventilation instead of masking to limit spread in classrooms. We also have science on how important it is to see the faces in a child's development. Yet even with this data, schools continue to impose mask mandates, including roughly 85 of the 115 North Carolina school districts. And if you break these mandates, you face severe consequences. Just last Thursday, 12-year-old Lincoln Matthews from my district decided not to wear a mask to school with the support of his father. Lincoln said he can't breathe in his mask, especially when he's forced to wear it, even when running in PE class. However, Lincoln was written up and kicked out for insubordination, and this is wrong. What's worse is these rules apparently don't apply to everyone. On Friday, just one day after Lincoln was kicked out for not wearing his mask, Stacey Abrams visited a classroom in Georgia without a mask, while every child around her, as you can see, wore their mask. As my colleague, Mr. Reschenthaler, said, this photo is not science. This photo is political science. Sadly, this is just the latest example of politicians who want to control your life. They tell you what to do, then ignore their own rules. For these hypocrites, it's rules for thee, but not for me. Well, I'm here to say the American people are fed up. I'm here to say parents have rights. So let's actually follow the science. It's time to scrap these mandates and give parents the freedom to choose what's best for their own children. So today I encourage my colleagues to pass our Unmask Our Kids Act to end these mandates once and for all. If it's good enough for the politicians,